From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh-ha-ha!
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh-ha-ha!
Enough with the Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh, but...
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is D, giving you an update to the planter tank. Been spending a lot of time with the saltwater tank, so I thought I'd give you guys a little quick sneak peek and a little video food candy of the planter tank. So as you'll see, through a lot of votes on Facebook, I did decide to clear out the top of the tank. I have such a ton of growth over this tank that it was literally dark. The tank had gone dark for about 2 weeks. You can see it got a little bit of Java fern die off, but amazingly enough, these guys are still fat and happy, and it didn't really damage anything. A little bit of growth, slow footage down there because, like I say, the tank was completely dark. But these are really hardy plants, so everybody made out pretty well. I did notice that in the darkness there was a change in the color of the fish. Like my black skirt here, his stripe even seemed like it changed. I'm really kind of odded out. I'm not sure about that, but he's definitely got more silver in him. And if you look at these really beautiful danios, their spots are like a leopard. So fish did react to the change in the light as well as the change in the nutrient levels in the tank, because of course the more the plants root up, the more the nutrients are removed from the water. I mean, my filter is barely running. If you look at it, it's barely a trickle. That's the aqua clear. All I did was clean it because the plants actually grew into the filter. They grew up the pipeline and into the filter box, which was really a pain in the yay, but I dealt with it. Also, it's probably time to change the bulbs. One thing you'll notice with the planted tanks is if you're running T5, they will grow straight up to the light, and this is really hot to the touch, so they do burn. So what I do is I constantly pull off the leaves, and I did that a little bit this morning. I removed a lot of the growth, the die off, and a lot of this root. Let me see if I can pull this off here so you can see. Look at the root growth in there, and you can see there's only a trickle from the filtration from the aqua clear. Even this guy got really light. The beta got really light. The root growth was so thick that you could not even look into the top of this tank. That's how much growth was there. And as you see it grows down to the floor if I let it. So I cut it a lot. I donated like 2 bags of this to our aquarium meeting Friday night. Thank you all for coming. Brooklyn Aquarium Society, second Friday of the month. Join us on Facebook so you guys can find out when the meetings and auctions and speakers are there. Our speaker there gave a great lecture on breeding fish for profit and things of that nature. It was really great. But yeah, on that topic, this you'll see has a bud which was actually pollinating. I never saw that in the tank before, and I've been in this hobby a long time. This was pollinating and dropping this pollen into the water. Let me see if it's still doing it. No, I shook it already, but it was sprouting new plants straight out of the water. It was dropping pollen into the water, and new plants were sprouting up. So I thought that was really cool, and I never saw it before. But other than that, I thought I'd keep some records here as far as the direct impact of this growth. I can barely put the lid on because there's so much plants here. I think I'm gonna leave that off for now because that's just a pain in the neck now. But everybody's doing nice, and now I'll give you some footage of the tank. So if you got any questions or comments, don't ask me what plants are in here because there's a dozen, including one I got from Prospect Park. I have no idea. This one, I believe, with the bud, was this. Came from Prospect Park, and it was ridiculous. It's not a submerged, so you have to have it come out of the tank, but when it does, it looks beautiful. So okay, without further ado, here's the tank.